got a really fascinating, rich history of archaeology, so we've got a lovely range of archaeology on display. We also have a really, really important collection of moving image photography by a pioneering moving image photographer called Edward Muybridge. And we're really lucky in Kingston that Edward Muybridge decided to bequeath his collection of moving image photography equipment, lantern slides, his really rare zoopraxiscope machine and the zoopraxiscope discs to Kingston Upon Thames. We have up to about 8 exhibitions during the year, and we aim to reach a wider audience as possible through our exhibition programme.
Kingston Museum was built in 1904. It was designed by Alfred Cox, the architect for Kingston Library as well. If you're interested in history and you like looking around the marketplace, wherever you are in an area, then come to the local museum. Kingston's vibrant in history, vibrant in culture and arts.
The Rose in Kingston is really one of the most remarkable new theatres in the world. It's based on the ground plan of Shakespeare's old theatre on the South Bank. And what it means, this incredible auditorium, which seats 900 people, is that everybody is within touching distance of the performers. We do a mixture of work of our own productions, which I direct or Sir Peter Hall directs, which are mostly big classical productions, and then we bring in a huge variety of visiting work from all over the place. Sometimes challenging. We've had Peter Brook here, we've had very remarkable international work, and sometimes much, much more easily accessible. Our tickets are cheap. Compared with the West End, they're really cheap. Our standards are as high as the National Theatre.
We offer a very comprehensive river bus service, if you like, with river trips. We run 7 days a week throughout the summer months, in between Richmond, Twickenham, Kingston, Hampton Court Palace. Hampton Court Palace is about 35 minutes each way, and Richmond's an hour each way to Kingston. Anyone and everyone would enjoy a trip on the river, whether it's taking the family out for a Sunday afternoon, or whether it's taking your grandmother out for her birthday. A lot of locals have tourists visiting from abroad or family members who live abroad, and they want to see a traditionally, quintessentially English scene, and the riverside, I think, fits that bill.
Well, All Saints Church is a real mystery. I mean, it seems like a standard Victorian church to anybody else looking at it from the outside, but it actually hides 1,000 years of fascinating history. We've got a very attractive little 15th century chapel that was endowed by the wealthy merchants who were here in Kingston, and that chapel is now the chapel which commemorates the fallen of various wars of the Surrey Regiment. They also donated some very beautiful memorial gates which open out onto the marketplace. We've also got other memorials to conflict and war. For example, we've got a monument linked to Coventry Cathedral. And nowadays, I think places like this are very important in the times of sort of conflict that we have now. Kingston is really part of a royal trail that leads down the Thames, starting with the Tower of London, moving on to Westminster Abbey, coming up to Kingston, which, as I say, was as Westminster Abbey would have been, but much earlier. So it's part of a royal English, British trail along the Thames.
Kingston is famous for its retail, of course, and it's the second most important retail centre in London, other than the West End. It's a fantastic range of shops, everything that you can want, from a John Lewis through to a Heels, through to Bentall's. It is fantastic, but it's in a person-size location. It's walkable. It's got great things happening, always something happening here. We've got kids' events behind me right now. It is a total lifestyle in one small walkable area. Kingston's a historic market town, 800 years of market activity. It's got fabulous shopping. Kingston's only 25 minutes from Waterloo, and it's 4 trains an hour, so it's really dead easy to get here.